Hey, what's up guys? Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we're going to be showing you how to replace the socket on this HDX model H1200DPT worklight. So this is made by HDX and it's a worklight that I picked up a few years ago and it's been working really great for me for all my projects, and I actually use it as extra lighting when I film videos too. So something that happened was the socket in this side went out. So no matter, you could put a brand new bulb in and it just won't turn on. So we're going to be showing you how to replace this socket with this new socket. And then we're also going to be showing you the bulb installation, and then we'll show you the tools that we need real quick. So all we're going to need for this is a Phillips head, and then wire cutters, wire strippers. So I will put links on where you can pick up everything you see here. They are affiliate links. I do earn a commission on any qualifying purchases, so just be mindful of that. And that money goes right back into the channel. So we'll get right into the repair here. Okay, so it's this one that's out right now. So all we're gonna do is first just remove this little protective covering by just pinching it and just lifting it straight out. Okay, and then we could go ahead and remove this cover, and that's held in with a screw in the back here. You just loosen that screw and this cover comes right down. Okay, and now I should mention the very first thing you want to do before you even touch this, make sure it's unplugged. So you can see we're unplugged here. Okay, so now we have this exposed. We can go ahead and remove this little foil liner right here, and that's held in with just this screw, and then there's a little washer behind it. Okay, so there's what that looks like, the little screw and washer. And then this foil just kind of comes right out. And I'll show you what happened. So you could see this little ceramic piece just broke right off of here. Let me see if I could get some extra light in there. I don't have that much light because I usually use this light for everything. So you could see how it's supposed to look, and then I don't know if it just overheated. These bulbs are, 500 watts, they get very hot, and I think it probably just at some point, weakened this material, whether it's ceramic or whatever it is, and just cracked it. So we're going to be replacing the whole bracket. So now we'll go ahead and remove these two screws right here. 1, 2. And it actually took me a while searching to find a compatible bracket. So that's the one that I just showed you that I found on Amazon. Okay, so now you can see we have this loosened, and you can see what happened. It just broke. So now we're going to kind of just put this back up and flip the light around. And you can see here, we've got 4 screws right here. We're going to undo those, and that's going to give us access to the wires in the back. And that's where our wire cutters are going to come into play. So I'll show you the wires to cut. We'll show you how to splice them together. Okay. So we have all the screws out of our cover. Now we can go ahead and just show you kind of what we're working with. Try to get some extra light in here for you. Okay, so the wires we're going to cut are going to be these two right here. We're just going to cut these white ones, and we're going to do it as close to this wire nut as we can. So we'll cut these, and then we're also going to cut these two right here. So you can see there's a bunch of black wires. We're going to be cutting the thinner black one right here and this one, and these are what we're going to be splicing back together once we feed our wires back in. So we're just going to go ahead and cut right here and get it as close to the, like I said, get it as close to the nut as you can, because you want room to, you know, strip the wires, and you want room to work. Okay. So there's that one. And then we're going to do with both the whites. And you can see actually that white just came right out. So we'll just clip the nut off of this one. But if that doesn't come off, just clip them both. Okay. So you can see here, now we could flip this around and we'll be able to pull this other bracket out. Okay. And you could see that thinner black wire is attached to this side, and then the white wire is here. So we'll just get our new one like so. Here's our new one. We could take off these little end pieces. And then we're just going to feed them back in through the hole. Like so. And then if you want, you can go ahead and secure this now so that you don't pull out too many wires at once. Or so that you don't pull out too much wire, I should say, and you don't leave yourself enough. So we'll just tighten these down now. There's one. There's two. Okay, so we have that secured in place. Now we'll flip it back around. And you can see here, we have our two wires right here. So we want this left side right here to go onto our black wire. So I'm just gonna kind of grab this and just kind of pull it to see which one it is. Okay, so this one is going to go onto our black wire. So all we're gonna have to do is take our wire cutters and trim this piece off right here. Okay, so use the 14 gauge setting for that. And then while we're here, we'll just trim this white one as well. And then the other thing you're going to need that I should have mentioned is you're going to need 2 pairs of wire nuts. So if you don't already have those, I'll put links on where you can pick those up as well. And we might trim a little bit more off that real quick, just to make sure we have enough room. Okay. Okay. So there's our white, and we know our black is going to go onto this one. So we could just tighten this up and just twist these together like so. So like I said, we're just kind of, we want this side, just give it a little pull, and we know that that came off the black wire. So just pull it, and you can see that that wire is pulling right here. So that is correct. And then we'll go ahead and do our white wires together. Okay, and then we'll just grab some wire nuts to finish them off. Okay, so there's one, and then we'll do this guy. Okay, so you see all of our wires are connected back up. You just don't want any bare wires shown. You know, you want everything covered. So if you have to electrical tape these connections, then get some electrical tape and, you know, tape everything up. And then we could stuff this all back in, put our screws back in. Tighten our screws down. Okay, then we could go ahead and flip this back over, check it, just make sure that's all tight. Our wires are tight, secured. So now all we have to do is put our little foil piece back in, kind of fit that in there, line it up with the screw hole right here. And we could take our other little screw and washer and then just fit that in there and tighten it down. Okay, so we have that all in place now, and then we could just take our replacement bulb, and you know how to probably put these in. You just line them up with these little metal prongs on each side, and they just go right into place like so. Okay, and then we could fit our glass. You can see how this glass is secured in here. I actually lost this screw and washer, but it's supposed to sit, you know, behind this screw and this washer. And just close it back up. And then we're just going to tighten this back down. And then we'll plug it in, show you guys it works. Oh, we could put our little heat guard or whatever you want to call it back on. I'm going to put that on. You just pinch and kind of line it up and just fit it in there. It makes a super annoying nails on a chalkboard type sound that I do not like. Okay, so now we'll plug it in. Turn it on. And hopefully we get blinded. Yep. So that side works. And then this side works. So yeah, guys, that's how you replace the halogen socket in this HDX worklight. If you guys have any questions, be sure to reach out in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, be sure to like this video if it helped you out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and be sure to check those links on everything that you just saw me use in this video. Try to make it super easy for you guys, and they are affiliate links. I do earn a commission, so just be aware of that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.